welcome to this fresh review of a fresh smartwatch. Today we have the Zeblaze Stratos 2. Now I'm going to do an unboxing, and if you've never seen one of my reviews, then you don't really know. I'm going to take this guy out of the box, show you how it works, what comes out of the box, and then go wear it for a few days and come back with a full, fair and honest review. Now, I paid for this with my own money, so this is a completely unbiased review. Out of the main shipping box, it looks like the cradle came separate. Now, it'll be interesting to see if the company threw this in as a spare. If there's one in the box, I don't know. It looks like a glass screen protector here, maybe some nice little extras. I ordered this from AliExpress. I'm excited about this watch. I ordered it the very first day it was available worldwide. That was at the end of May, and it's almost the end of April. This just got here today, and the rationale behind buying this watch with my own money is I reached out to the company and asked them if this watch has a kayaking mode, and in kayaking mode, does it turn on the GPS? And they said yes to both of those questions, so we shall see. Now, the watch I have been wearing for a few weeks now is the CR130. It's branded under a whole bunch of different names. I bought this because one of the modes in here actually is kayaking. However, this watch does not turn on the GPS when I'm kayaking, so it just gives me my time kayaking, calorie burn estimate, and all that. Built-in GPS. Let's see what comes out of this box. Okay, some sort of a warranty. The watch itself, which looks very nice and attractive. Very much like the Amazfit Stratos, kind of the same concept. Now, the Zeblaze Stratos 2 also has an always-on display, allegedly. Now, you do see a charging cradle in the box, so the one that came in the shipping container was a spare. That's nice. So I've got two of those now, and I've got the user manual. This actually feels like a reasonably good user manual, and it does walk through the steps, nice diagrams. Okay, so we're good here. I like this. And it looks like the app is going to be InfoWare, so I don't know what that app is. That's new to me. Let me peel off the screen protector here. This is the best part of reviewing any sort of electronics, is taking that off for the first time because it is so satisfying. Let's take a look at the watch. I'm going to press the button here and see if it comes to life. We'll give it a few seconds. Yes, it's coming to life. I'm just gonna let this sit here. I'm gonna go install the app. I'm gonna go charge this thing up, and I'm just gonna test the always on display here on camera here. This is supposed to always be on. We'll test that out. So hey, that's what you get out of the box. You get a charging cradle, you get the watch. Again, I think it looks very nice. I like the sporty design, and when I'm out kayaking in bright sunlight, I should be able to just glance down and read the screen if it's always on. And there we go. That is the Zeblaze Stratos 2. I can't wait to wear this for a few days, go kayaking with it, and give you my full, fair, honest review, and you're about to get that over the next 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, this review can be rather short and sweet. This watch did not do what I thought it would do. I thought this was a next generation Zeblaze Stratos. They call it the Zeblaze Stratos 2, but it takes away a lot of the sports modes that the previous Stratos had, and I'm going to be doing a review of that one very soon. But you get into your main display here. It's a beautiful, nice display. It's a 1.3 inch, 360 pixels by 360 pixels. There is an always-on display mode, and we'll take a little deeper look at that later. You can swipe, you get your heart rate in beats per minute, you get your blood oxygen saturation. Again, nice big color screen, and I've got the brightness turned down somewhat here. You get your sleep analysis, your light sleep versus deep sleep, a sleep score. We'll look at the app in a minute. You can pull in your weather, local weather, and you have music controls here. Now, this is not an MP3 player, but it would control the music function on your phone. You get some totals of your today's calories, steps, standing, and if you go into your workout mode, here are your workouts that you have: outdoor running, treadmill, outdoor walking, outdoor cycling, indoor cycling, freestyle, table tennis, basketball, soccer, badminton, cricket, tennis, trail run, rock climbing, Zumba, elliptical, yoga. All right, so there is no kayaking mode here. I was either wrong, I read something wrong, or was misled. That was what I was really hoping for. It's not there. You can get a breakdown of your activity for the day, your kilocalorie burn, again, continuous heart rate, and it keeps track of your workouts and exercises there. You have statistics summary. You can get your heart rate. You can do that on demand. Your blood oxygen saturation, sleep, news. Now, this is not pulling in for me for some reason. I'll have to play with that a little more. The weather, your music controller. It's got a stopwatch and a timer, which is pretty cool. It's got a find your phone function, and it's got some settings in here where you can change your watch faces, the brightness of the face. So I just turned it up. Always on display. Now in the description for this watch it says always on display. Keep in mind that's optional. You can decide to turn that on or not, and you can have it only active during certain hours of the day through the app. So that's actually pretty good. But I think by default the always on display is not on. All right, so keep that in mind. Auto lock, system settings, QR code, about, and that's about it. It's not what I thought it was. If you like the looks and stylings of this as an outdoor active watch, it does have GPS, and the GPS works just fine, so that's good. So it's not as advanced as I thought it would be with all the exercise modes. It's sort of a basic Chinese smartwatch for about $60, $65, something like that. It depends what you're looking for. If you like the stylings, this might do it for you. At this point, the original Amazfit Stratos has come down within about $10 to $15 of this. I would say if you want an always-on display and an outdoor GPS watch, go for the Amazfit Stratos. But if you like this styling, I'd say, you know, it's an okay buy for the money. It feels a little bit light and cheap, I must say. It's not as heavy duty as I was hoping. Let's go look at the app. The app is called InfoWare, and all in all is an app. It's okay. It's laid out pretty nice. You scroll down to sync your watch to the phone. I've been wearing it for 3 days now, and the battery is still at 92%, so that's pretty incredible. They claim if you're in battery saver mode, you can get up to 25 days of battery life with this. Typical use, 15 days. Heavy usage, up to 10 days. And GPS continuous use, up to 40 hours. So there's a big selling point is the battery life on this thing. It will receive push messages from your phone. That works. So, you know, all the stuff you would typically expect from a basic smartwatch. You've got your step count, and for all of these screens, you can tap in to get more detail for your, you know, the days, the weeks. You can go through the months, your distance for the day, your calorie burn, your heart rate. It gives you your, I have this turned on to do continuous heart rate. It gives you your high, your low, and your average heart rate over the course of the day. Your sleep tracking analysis. It gives you your deep versus light sleep. Okay. So, you know, you can look at that over the weeks and months and get a handle on your sleep, your exercise record. Here's a freestyle exercise I did in the gym today. It does your continuous heart rate again and your kilocalorie burn. And I think I can go back to previous days. I'm sure I can. You just have to go back and click on the days. Let's see if I find one with some exercise in it. Let's see what I did Friday. Here's another freestyle. All right, so you get the same kind of graphs for all of your workouts, and it keeps track of all those workouts. Blood oxygen saturation, I showed you that. We'll take a look at that again in a minute. Your effective standing, I'm not really sure what that is, standing exercise. I don't really know. I think this is a reminder to tell you to stand if you sit too long. There are your exercise modes where you can turn on the GPS for outdoor cycling, outdoor walking, and outdoor running. The device itself, various settings. Here's where you would change your settings, reminder settings, continuous heart rate, weather settings. You can shake the watch to take a photo to, you know, remotely trigger it from your, trigger your phone camera from your watch. and some more settings and personal information. And again, if you go into that the SpO2 mode, if you want to do heart rate, blood oxygen saturation, you just click into it, and then it tells you to hold still, and then you see it's got both the green and the red diodes here. All right, so I like that. The watch feels, a little bit light and cheap, as I mentioned. And there you go. It is the Zeblaze Stratos 2. It is okay. For the money, I would say it's okay. It's not great. I'm not a raving fan, as it does not really give me anything over and above basic smartwatch functionality. But if you like the looks of it and you're okay by like the $65 price point for a GPS watch that can have an always-on display turned on with good battery life, I'd say check it out. Maybe this is the one for you. Until next time, be healthy, be strong, stay safe, and check me out at www.davethekayaker.com.